a prostitute. And
with that voice?
Yeah. Then one day, I don't know what happened.
$20 holla.
Yeah. She should sell that pussy. You know that for real. That's no bullshit.
Terrible.
I believe you.
Yeah, she should sell that pussy.
It is harder. Get your money's worth. What the fuck?
What an exciting time. Yeah. Yeah.
You can let loose in there as long as you pay me. Her voice too deep to sell pussy. I can't have a deep voice prostitute.
No, why not? Why not? That makes sense.
Why? They don't talk. You're not going to talk.
For me, it's the hands. If a bitch hands,
I'm paying for the
mine.
pussy and the bitch gonna say, ooh. Fuck that. That ain't fair. Bitch, you need a soundtrack while I'm fucking you.
Yeah. It's a few women that changed their lives that used to sell pussy. Yolanda Adams.
Who is Yolanda Adams? A singer?
A gospel
a lot of
singer.
Turn to the Lord. Their lives before
Yeah.
that were really heavy duty. Yeah, when they're into the Lord that heavy.
The ex-prostitutes make great poets and singers.
Yeah, some of them.
Hell yeah. Kirk Franklin used to be a male prostitute. That nigga used to.
Did he?
Craig, don't.
That nigga used to do happy endings. Let me stop.
What was?
I'm joking. Go ahead. I'm gonna get fired on by Kirk. That nigga will fight you.
Yeah, Kirk ain't. He a little nigga, but he'll fight.
He ain't no punk
He'll
ass
fight and
nigga.
dance while he fighting.
Yeah, I apologize, Kirk. I was talking about Daryl Coley. You know who that is.
You want to get stoked?
Put your motherfucking hands together.
All right, man. Let's talk, man. I'm gonna put this on the Free Game 89 channel. So, apparently, Anthony Edwards had a baby with, Lil Baby's baby mama, one of his baby mamas, and she like 38 years old or whatever. And he chose to hit it raw and make her a single mom. So these messages came out of him saying that he ain't gonna be in the child life abort mission, right? So this is always an interesting debate. And this is why, a lot of men didn't vote for Kamala Harris. That's why a lot of people didn't vote for, a lot of men that didn't vote for Kamala didn't vote. You pushing abortion, like what do that have to do with us? If we say we want to keep the baby or don't want to keep the baby, it's up to the woman. A woman doesn't include us in our situation, and we already know what her situation was. At 38 years old to get pregnant, you know what I'm saying? She just like Drea. She just keeping income coming in. And they need to really popularize calling these women bums. They really do. Bum Keisha, bum Becky. That is bum behavior. And they say, well, I don't need a man, and we don't need, yes, y'all do. All the women that's wealthy in the world, they got that wealthiest, they got their wealth from their husband. He died, or from a divorce or something like that. They didn't get it out the mud for the sex that claims to be the most educated. Like, come on. Let's keep it all the way funky. Let's keep it all the way a being. So when you start having these conversations and why men don't care about abortion, for one, a lot of men don't care about abortion because we don't have a say-so in the game. Y'all gonna get rid of it. In a lot of situations, the kid ain't even mine. I think he took her to paternity court to make sure it was his. Finesse 2 times, just, not too long ago, find out his baby mama, it wasn't his. So when you start having these conversations, that's why men don't care. And why will you want to, delete babies? And we already below our birth rate that we need to survive. Why do we already a minority? We could be a majority had the majority of women not deleted their babies. They got birth control. They got women's condoms. You can make a dude put on the condom. Women know how and not to get pregnant. And I always use this, especially with her being older. I always use this example. Jeannie Mai, with her first husband, she did not get pregnant with him, and he obviously wanted kids, and I'll explain that in a second. She divorced him, and in a minute got pregnant with Jesus. Come on. He was just a provider sucker ninja. right? And she probably was messing with Jeezy while she still was with dude. And that's why her marriage fell apart. And that's why she going crazy. This dude leave Jenny Ma, his life improved. He get a new woman, think a new wife, and she give him a baby. She was like, oh, I want to be a career. I don't want to be a mom. Got with Jeezy, a guy she really wanted to be with. They've been friends for years. I mean, he been knocking that snot box for years. And now they just happen to have a baby. So women know how to get pregnant. They know how to time ovulation. I remember I was messing with this chick, swear to God, a while ago. I messed with this chick, whatever. We just mess around, right? That's it. That's the extent of our relationship. We mess around, watch a movie, chill, whatever. Then she go home. So I'm hitting it, whatever, and I'm like, I'm about to come. She's like, don't come in me. I had a condom on. Like, she like, still pull out. Don't come in me. I literally got a condom on, but I pull out with the rubber, whatever. That's, I know. But she knew she was ovulating. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna tell you this. 9 times out of 10, when a woman, especially if she usually, like when a woman really takes you like, I'm horny, I'm horny, a lot of times they be ovulating, bro. They be ovulating. So they know, and how old she is, she knew what she was doing, bro. That's bum behavior. And y'all need to rationalize calling women and other women calling women bums, having babies, so they can financially make it. No, y'all the most educated. Get a job, sell some wigs, sell some weaves, sell some makeup, go be a nurse, all types of stuff. And they be the first one lying talking about they don't need a man. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It really is. But for him, you shouldn't even say nothing. You shouldn't even say nothing. If I'm gonna have that conversation with a particular woman, we're gonna have it somewhere where I'm at. You ain't about to record me or Nathan. I'm gonna be somewhere, leave your phone here, we're gonna go to a whole different room. And I'm gonna let you know flat out. But one, you can't put yourself in that position as a man. Let me say that first and foremost. You can't put yourself in that position as a man. And does rubber sex feel different than actual sex? Absolutely. But how can I say this? The peace of mind that you have when you wear rubber after having sex and it didn't bust or nothing like that, it's a peace of mind. You get a great peace of mind. I ain't gotta worry about no babies, I ain't gotta worry about no STDs usually. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Yeah, it feels good in a minute, and it's definitely a different feeling. It's definitely a different feeling. It definitely is. Now you got some women shit that be so good, it be cool, but it's a presence of mind that you get from wearing that shield. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. He reckless. You can't be reckless. And then you got a girl at home and you being reckless. Like, come on, man. Don't have a girl. If you're gonna be out here like that, go get a vasectomy. Wrap it up. Like, and that's why the NBA can't be like, okay, man, we have passed the league going to Anthony Edwards. No, you making dumbass decisions, nigga. That's why I say when you move up the corporate ladder, and I think I did a video on the channel, the Patreon, I think the channel, when you move up the corporate ladder and they want to make you a high-ranking member of a company or face of a business, you have to be married. You have to be a family man. You're more likely to get promoted when you're married and you have a family. And, it looks good, but the whole thing is they want leverage over you. CJ, what you mean? Like, they need to control you. So if something go left or they want you to go left and you want to go right, they hang your family over your head. Think about how much dirt Nike cleaned up for LeBron. You know it. And there's no thing of him. Anthony Edwards just made too many mistakes to be the face of the league. Already. And think about, you know, he from Atlanta. I think she probably from Atlanta area. Think about how nasty Atlanta is. Think about how nasty Atlanta is. Everything you hear about the rakes in Atlanta, why would you even think about batting raw in Atlanta? It was a particular dude I seen on TikTok like last year, a couple of years ago. And he said that he was messing with a girl, he was hitting it, and a condom came out of her. Like, bruh, he was like traumatized. You know, it was another particular dude. He had a series called Dating in Atlanta. O'Shea Duke Jackson covered it like a year or two ago. Just put his name, Dating in Atlanta. He was talking about O'Shea Duke Jackson. I think it was one of his channels, Celebrity. I think it was the O'Shea Duke Jackson channel or the Celebrity Jump, one of the two. And the guy was saying he's on TikTok, Dating in Atlanta. He was talking about he was, you know, he was in a strip club one night in Atlanta, and one of the strippers chose him. He said he don't know why she chose him. She invited him back to the spot, to her spot. He said, you know, he get in the bathroom and she want to do it. He get her in her bathroom and she got this super dildo. It's like, this motherfucker, he said, man, I can't compete with that. He said, man, he just told her he had to leave when he said that shit. Like, dog, like crazy. Man, I remember my brother, he lived in Lawrenceville some years ago. Like, some years ago I went down there. I was in high school. Oh. In Lawrenceville with Amigos from and shit. And it's a nice area. I enjoyed it. Like, it was two girls that started making out. We didn't even ask them to. It was me, him, his man. So they like, yeah, you want to go back to y'all want to come back to our apartment? Well, I'm like, yeah, shit, we young niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm a junior, my brother probably like a freshman, his homeboy probably like whatever, freshman, sophomore, yeah, man. They start making out and doing all this nasty stuff on the bed. I'm telling you, man, when you playing that game in Atlanta, bro, you taking chances. You taking chances. You taking chances. You taking chances. So, you know, he gotta, you know, he's wrong. First and foremost. But she knows what she was doing. Normalize calling these women bums using children for financial gain. That's bum Keisha. That's bum Tiffany. And I feel that if child support wasn't a thing and they had no financial gain from these men, our birth rate would really be low. A lot of these women just have babies for financial reasons and to keep an attachment to a man. That's it. They don't have children for the right reasons. The majority of them. If they had them for the right reasons, they would be married, or eventually they would marry that man, or require that man to marry them in general. A lot of them had that baby, 2-3 babies and bounce. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. I appreciate y'all for supporting me, man. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere from Spotify. Well, no, excuse me. Hit the link in the description, man. And join the Patreon. That's where the real channel go down at. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe.